Hello, welcome back to episode 4 of my Pokemon HeartGold Let's Play. So let's get started. And before we load in, I actually am going to connect to the Pokewalker. So if you remember, last time we left Syracuse out on our Pokewalker, so we're going to return from a stroll, and I will connect. I'm not going to do the... I'm going to connect... I'm going to put someone back in the Pokewalker at the end of this episode. And it looks like that was disconnected. That's awkward. And why am I filming this part? Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm going to pause and just skip this part for you guys. Okay, there we go. I'm now competent again and successfully connected the Pokewalker. So, yeah, as you can see, it just gives you like a little kind of tells you what happens. I ended up not doing much yesterday, actually. It was kind of a rest day for me, but that's okay. But what we really need to know is, what we really need to know is that, well, one, Syracuse's level has now gone up. We received 175 watts. That's good. What? The collective watts have unlocked a new route, Rugged Road. I think we can actually get a Geodude on that. But more importantly, we have a Doduo and a Nidoran male. I don't know if I should like film me capturing the Pokemon on the Pokewalker. I'd probably just upload them as like something like a YouTube short. So let me know if that's what you want to see. Now, anyways, I'm not gonna record putting. I'm not gonna record. I think me putting Pokemon in the Pokewalker in the future. I'll just tell you who I'm gonna put at the end of each episode. All right, so. Someone's PC. Now let's withdraw Pokemon. And I will need to give Doduo and this Nidoran male here some nicknames. So we will need to do that at some point, but that's okay. They don't have nicknames right now. Let me know if you want me to use either of those Pokemon. I'd love to use either of them. They're both fantastic Pokemon. So as you can see, our party currently consists of Leafy, Hootie, and Syracuse. Alright. So we're going to talk with pretty much everyone in Violet City today. Then we're going to explore part of the ruins of Alph. This is going to be a shorter episode today, as I have some stuff I need to do. Like I have to take an engineering quiz online. Actually, that's a lie. That should only take me like an hour, though. That's not too much time. What type of trainer do I like best? Do I want to be a rich boy, a roughneck, a ruin maniac, or bug catcher? Bug catcher? Yeah, let's be a bug catcher. Alright. I wonder what happens if I ask them again. Alright, well, that's cool. And so, let's see. Boy named Bill made the PC storage system. You can access it. Why don't you try it once? Well, we just did. Alright, and what's our ID? So our trainer ID is 61734. Now, depending on our ID, we can actually get a Pokemon here. We can get a Slugma from Primo. I actually don't... There's a calculator that will actually tell us what we need to say to him, because we'll basically need to say something to him in order to get a free item. And so, free item and a potential Slugma. So we'll see what that is. So I'll calculate what that is, and I'll actually I'll input that at the start of next episode, I think. Anyways, we care about the traditional buildings around here. That's why even the Pokemon and Poke Center are painted a bit somberly to blend in. It is true, they are a bit somber. So this, if you notice, right, it's more of a maroon color rather than, say, your traditional orange. So this guy will trade berries for shards, which we get from Rock Smash. Currently, we don't have any shards, though, because we can't use Rock Smash. If we go over to this house, I click Pokemon. Do you have a Bellsprout? Do you want to trade it for my Onix? I don't have a Bellsprout. And that's the one other thing I'm going to use the Pokewalker for, because I really don't think I'm going to use that many Pokemon collected from it. But there will be 2 more that I want to get. One of them is Elekid, so I'm going to catch an Elekid, and we're actually going to use Elekid. What did you say? There have been reports of Ghost-type... Oh, yeah, Normal-type moves aren't good against Ghost-type Pokemon. Actually, our whole team is not great against Ghost-type Pokemon, to be honest with you. This is the trainer school. It looks like there's a hidden item there. So let's go talk to this guy, who's next on the chopping block. Bonjour, you are the trainer, battle gym leader. You did? What happens if we lie to him? Yes. Ooh, very... Oh. He just says, la la la, good job. Is that so? Then study shall you. Follow me. Why is he... Oh my gosh, for a big man, this man is fast. He is so fast. Alright, and it looks like... Earl I am. Wonderful are Pokemon. Teach you, I will be a better trainer. What do you want to know? Want to be a winner, you? Yes. Good, teach you. In battle, Pokemon top on list. The walking one, jump out first. Change in order, make battle easy. Maybe more from me you want to hear? Yes. So want me to tell you how to raise Pokemon well? Yes, fine, teach you I will. If Pokemon come out in battle, even briefly, some XP points it gets. Keep out weak Pokemon, switch in battle quick. This way, weak Pokemon very strong become. More from me you want to hear? So you want to know how to battle? Yeah, sure. Fine, teach you I will. Pokemon have goods and bads because many types. High-level Pokemon not always win if bad types. Pokemon good types for the foe you choose. Smart battle it is. What if we talk to him again? No, let's not talk to him. He's just gonna repeat those. Nice, he tells us we're a smart student. Well, that's very nice, because I think we are quite smart. These are the different, this is a whiteboard with the different, status effects you can get. So these are all the status effects, if you don't know. I'm assuming all of you do. So we have Poison, Paralysis, Burn, Sleep, and Freeze. Now, Freeze and Sleep are basically the same thing, except Freeze is slightly worse. They basically both make it so you can't do anything. Paralysis halves your speed and gives you a chance to not do anything on your turn. Burn halves your physical attack. And finally, Poison just damages you each turn. And there's 2 types of poison. There's Toxic Poison, where the poison will do more and more each damage. And then there's normal poison. Additionally, Poison will damage us outside of battle as we walk. Hey you, I know it's a bit sudden, but would you like to join a group? Want to join? Well, we're gonna make a group here. I honestly forget what groups do in this game, but we need to name a group. So we're gonna call ourselves, This is a running theme in this series, as you can see. No names. I'm really smart, as you can tell. The greatest. So yeah, we're gonna pause. Alright. Well, this is not a great name, but we're gonna call ourselves the Hikies, I think. And we need to go to lowercase. And yes, this is how we're gonna spell the Hikies. Wow, this looks like hickeys. This is really awkward. Hikies, there we go. That's a better name. Better spelling, I should say. That's a great group name. The group leader is Jeff. Alright, what does this guy have to say? I'm taking notes of the teacher's lecture. He's gonna copy the stuff on the blackboard, catch Pokemon using Pokeballs up to sit. No, let's not read this. I know, I was like, yeah, we're gonna read everything. Yeah, let's, we're not. Yeah, I'm just gonna look by many Pokemon. These 2 guys, I think, are just battling. Oh no, they're trading. They're trading Pokemon? I know DSs exist in the Pokemon world, too. Wonder what game they're playing. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer. If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for the prime time. Do you know that Pokegears allows you to put marks and memos? I have one of those things, but my mom won't let me. Sprout Tower. Experience the way of the Pokemon. Okay. Now before we go to Sprout Tower, we just have one or two other things we need to do. So first things first, we're going to go into the gym. And yes, we're not going to do Sprout Tower this episode. We're doing it next episode. I know, I'm really lame. Yo, champ in the making, you must be here to challenge Falcon to the gym leader, right? You're quite welcome. Almost. The city has a tower called Sprout Trainer. Where trainers... Okay, maybe too difficult. You haven't gone through their training. Ha ha ha. Okay, so we're not allowed to do that until we defeat them. Until we do the Sprout Tower. I know, this is a really boring episode. I'm sorry. I don't think every city will be like this. You cannot have your Pokemon out walking with you in some places like buildings, caves, or these huge crowds. Talk to Chikorita here. It looks like Leafy. Oh, Leafy. Oh, Leafy's poking us in the stomach. How cute. So we can go up here. When you first catch a Pokemon, it may be weak, will eventually grow. Treat it with love. Items like a potion or antidote. They don't know how to use man-made items. That is true. And we're gonna go up here. Not gonna lie, I always thought it'd be funny if, like, in competitive Pokemon, there's just, like, this Pokemon who has an ability where it can use a man-made item. Just uses a full restore. Strawberry. That's cute. Cute. Yeah, I like to nickname my Pokemon. When I was younger, I never did it, but these days I always do it, because I realized it's, well, I don't know, someone told me it gave them gave them friendship, and I was like, sold. Lately, I don't see people coming from Goldenrod City. So that is, well, yeah, the reason why is if we come over here, we're gonna see that there's something blocking our path. There's a little tree here. Yo, haven't you had trouble with a boulder blocking the way? Of course you have. For people like you, there's an HM to the rescue. HM06. It contains Magum Phantom Rock Smash. You can use it to smash boulders once you've earned the Violet City Gym badge. Beware. Okay. Yeah, so any HM moves like this we teach to our Pokemon, they cannot forget normally. And so to do something, this is the Ruins of Alpha, an ancient tradition of stone, so you remember who made some of this and why. You know what, maybe we can do 1 or 2 battles in Sprout Tower. And then we'll just do a really short episode where we do finish the rest of Sprout Tower. How about that? I think that would be good. We are reconstructing ancient Pokemon panels. Well, let's see what we can do here. And so here, there's a puzzle, and we have to put the puzzle back together. If I remember the solution to this puzzle, it's really simple, actually. It's just like this. No, that's not how this puzzle goes. It goes like this. Yes, I would like to quit. And that doesn't do anything right now. What does this say? Escape. Pretty sure that's in reference to if we use an escape rope. But we have to, I believe we have to beat the first gym here first. I've already talked to this person. I have dementia, man. I talk to people and then I immediately talk to them again. Yes, I'm very aware. This is a lame duck episode. We're not doing much. So this is the main hall of the Ruins of Alpha, as you can see. There's not much here to do right now. So I'll explain it. So we'll come back here at some point after we beat this first gym. This is the main guy. Bravo, a promising youth is about to start his journey of archaeology has arrived. Just a visitor. Oh, I see. You got me excited for nothing. Exploration year 10. The ruins are about 1,500 years old. That's all we know about them. There are odd patterns in the wall drawn on the ruins. They must be keys to unraveling the mysteries of the ruins. You know, I was always going to ask, what are the ruins of Alpha in Japanese? But actually, that is a great question. What are they in Japanese? I think the unknown characters are still just the English letters. There are drawings on stone panels. Wonder what they are. So in the ruins, I see a scientist in the making. The ruins of Alpha, a locked, a look and touch tourist site. Try sliding the stone panels. Yeah, I would not try that at any real archaeology sites. You're going to get yelled at pretty quickly. Possibly have to pay a hefty fine. Oh, and this guy here. What's the hurry? Have you gone to the Pokemon Gym? You can test your Pokemon on yourself there. It's a rite of passage for all trainers. He's not going to let us through. Well, there's some grass here, so let's battle a few Pokemon in here. Hey, Bellsprout, level 6? Oh, you know what? We can catch a level 8 Bellsprout on the Pokewalker, but... frick no, am I not going to waste time doing that? We're going to use Poison Powder. How did that miss? Oh my gosh, that's a tragedy. Absolute Greek tragedy, it right up there with Medea killing her own children. Of course it doesn't affect Bellsprout, man. We're going to Poison type. So, what I tried to do is I tried to poison Bellsprout, but you can't do that because Bellsprout's a poison type, which means that it can't get poisoned. Oh man, this is really awkward. Anyways, yes, I do keep these videos short. Mainly so I don't get burnt out on this series, because I don't want to... because I feel like I'd get burnt out if I played a really long time. Or not even that, actually, that's a lie. There's probably a higher risk of burnout spreading it out. It's just I like playing... it's just I think this game works very well playing it over a length of time. Plus, I think Let's Plays work the best when you play them over a bunch of... when you spread it out over time, because it allows for input and feedback, and you can see you get to hear what people want to see. Alright, so this Bellsprout, even though it is extremely skinny, it is blindingly fast when catching its prey. So this is the Bellsprout we're going to trade for an Onix. So we're going to nickname him Trady. We're going to see if we can catch any more Pokemon here. Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. Ooh, there's a Hoppip. I love Hoppip. Actually, this Pokemon actually evolves into, it's known as Jumpluff. And Jumpluff is a very good Pokemon in this game. I'd highly recommend it. To anyone. I'd recommend every Pokemon to anyone in this game. Every Pokemon in this game is very good when used correctly. There's very few Pokemon that aren't good. This thing knows Synthesis. Oh my gosh. Okay, that means we need to poison it. I mean, we could probably throw a Pokeball at it right now, straight away, and not worry about anything, but we're gonna poison Hoppip here. Hoppip's gonna splash. Nothing happens. Alright, you know what? I lied too. You know how I said we're gonna get a Geodude from the Pokewalker because it's a higher level? You know what? I've decided that instead we're just gonna capture the one this episode, I think. We'll make this episode a catching Pokemon episode. And this Hoppips is gonna faint. Ah, this is unfortunate. Oh, the Hoppip survived. So we're gonna throw a Pokeball. We're gonna capture it. As always, thrilling commentary. So yeah, so next episode's probably gonna be out sometime this next week, the week of Monday, November 11th. I've mentioned it before. I am a college student, so that takes up some time. Hippity Hoppity. We'll name Hippity. I like that name. And I have classes from like 10 a.m. to 9. Well, no, not 10 a.m. But I have to be gone from my house from like 10 a.m. to like 9 p.m. on Mondays. So so I so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get an episode out tomorrow. But I also don't have any homework usually due on Mondays either. So I'll be fine. Ooh, we can capture Rattata. We can fill out the Pokedex a bit. You know what? That's what I need to use the Pokewalker for. I need to use the Pokewalker for filling out the Pokedex. That's what I'll use it for. And leveling my Pokemon. Oh yeah, I will use it to level Pokemon though. That's probably its most important use in this series. Because I've timed how long it takes me to connect, and it takes me like less than a minute. So even on really busy days, like Monday for example, for me tomorrow, I can still like easily add a level to some Pokemon on the team, which adds up over time. As I'm sure you can tell with the pace we're going at. Alright, so Rattata. We'll name him Cookie. Where is K? There we go. We have Cookie the Rattata. And that actually has filled out our entire party. But there's one more Pokemon we're looking for here. That ideally we can catch. Another Bellsprout would be great. Hey! What did I just say? We'll keep this Bellsprout for the team. The other one can be for trading. So yeah, so I'm a community college student. I study engineering. My classes this semester are not too hard. I'm taking an intro to engineering class, Greek, a Greek tragedy and comedy class because I have to like get some like extra I have to do a humanities credit, and so even though it's unrelated to engineering, I still have to take a humanities credit, and that's what I chose. I'm taking statics, which is not that hard. It's actually surprisingly easy. If you're taking engineering yourself, I highly recommend. There's this guy on YouTube. His name is Jeff Hansen, and I should once again have had a name for this. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here's the name. Audrey the Second. If you get this reference, I think you're a very cool person. So yes, we're gonna name Audrey the Second. That's such a silly name. But you know, if you take statics, good person on YouTube, Jeff Hansen. He has a lot of good statics videos. And this is not the Pokemon I'm looking for. Maybe we're looking at the wrong time of day here. There we go. Right as I start talking about it. Right as I say, wrong time of name. This is the Pokemon we want. We're trying to get ourselves a little Mareep. So yeah, if you're an engineering student, Jeff Hansen's really good at teaching statics. The other class I take, because I take 4 classes in total, is just general chemistry, and it has a lab. And the lab is on Monday night. That's why I have to be at school for so long. Looks like we caught a Mareep here. Currently I'm unemployed. I've been like doing stuff like walking dogs for a while, but though I am looking to get a current job because I actually have lots of free time on my hand. And we can give this little Mareep a name. And we're gonna call Mareep. We're gonna call this Mareep Spam. There's a better name I can give. You know what? It'll be a two-part name. We'll be Spam Lamb. Spam Lamb. This is another cultural reference. I'm just picturing some of my audience not being English, not being from the United States, and they're like, Jeff, what the hell is wrong with you? What are these references? Oh, pardon my language. There's an orange apricorn. Alright, so we're gonna go capture Geodude next. How long are we into the episode? Yeah, we have time to go catch Geodude. Gosh, this is gonna be another long episode, isn't it? I always say, these are gonna be short episodes, and then they turn out to be really long. And we didn't even do anything this episode, let's be honest with ourselves. Hello and welcome to Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal and rest our Pokemon. Alright, so I'm gonna go capture 2 more Pokemon. We need to capture Geodude, and we're gonna capture a Zubat. We could also get Dunsparce, but Dunsparce is a little hard to get. That being said, if you want to see me use Dunsparce, let me know. Now, as always, what Pokemon you want to see on the team. We can get a little Apricorn here. Oh, that's very good. Look at this black Apricorn. Very, very good for us. And now we're going to go into Dark Cave. That is going to be very dark for the foreseeable future. But we will soon have a way to light it up, which will be good for us. So now we're going to run around. Hopefully we can get an encounter. Dun, 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 dun. I know, that must be annoying as a viewer. Level 2? Oh my gosh, this thing is such low level. Critical hit. I know, I said I was gonna get one from the Pokewalker, but I lied because I know it's cooler if I catch him on camera for you guys. Feels a little lame if I catch him off camera in the Pokewalker, so I'll only use it for Pokemon we can't get. And Geodude was caught. There we go, good for us. But if you are curious about it, there are cool Pokemon you can catch in the Pokewalker. So, like, if you've ever seen, like, a Pikachu with Fly before, that is actually caught on the Pokewalker. Similarly, if you can actually catch Spiritomb on the Pokewalker. Now, we're not going to be able to use Spiritomb for this series because Spiritomb requires a lot of walking. It would take me about 100 to like 200 days at least of just with carrying it everywhere. Geodude. We need a new name. And you know what? This name is going to be probably spelled wrong, but that's okay because we can always fix it later. And you know what? I don't want to spell his name wrong, so I'll be right back. Meet our newest member of the team, Igneous. It's a type of rock. Oh man, this episode might be more than 30 minutes. That's really awkward. Alright, we'll see what we can catch here. My gosh, and then there's a level 4, because of course we have to see a level 4 one after we catch the level 2 one. We'll use Razor Leaf real quick. We're trying to catch a Zubat right now. That's the final Pokemon I want to catch. And bam, Leafy's level 10. Look at Leafy. Leafy is such a beast. That's good though, because we're not really going to use Leafy for the for a lot of the beginning of the game, because Leafy's just not good at the beginning of the game. And a Zubat. Alright, now I know it's ineffective, but I'm worried that Tackle would possibly do too much damage, so we're going to use Razor Leaf. And we're going to use Razor Leaf again, and so Man, I just completely spaced out. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Then again, you also probably enjoyed a little break from my rather not so great podcast voice. It's definitely podcast quality. For sure. And we got Zubat. Let's go. While flying, it constantly emits ultrasonic waves from its mouth to check its surroundings. We're going to need to give Zubat here a little nickname. And let me think of a good name. It's a good character. Ooh, that's a good character. This is not a Batman reference, but actually to a certain show. To a certain show, very good sitcom, How I Met Your Mother. So this Zubat here is named Robin. Alright, so I'll go back to the PC box. And we'll end the episode there. So there. So once again, I'm sorry for not much happening this episode. We talked to some rather useless NPCs. Oh, there is one more thing we can do this episode. My gosh, this somehow turned into the longest episode about nothing. I think that might be the title. So we're going to come down here. And this guy's going to trade us. Do you have a Bellsprout? We will trade a Bellsprout with him. We're going to give him Trady. So this is an in-game trade. Alright, Trady will be sent to Rudy. Goodbye, Trady. We really got attached to him in this short, maybe 20-minute stretch we've had him. I'm going to miss him I miss him already. I just can't believe he's gone. I grow up so fast. And with that, we have Rocky. So Rocky actually has some really nice benefits. One great benefit of Rocky is that Rocky actually will gain experience about 50% faster. So any Pokemon that with a different trainer ID than you will actually gain XP at a boosted rate. And he's happy with his Bellsprout. So with that, we're going to go back in the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal up our Pokemon. And I'm going to put... I don't know if I'll put Syracuse back in the box. You know what, we can leave Syracuse out of the box. So let's look here and boot up the PC, someone's PC, and we're going to move some Pokemon around. So the first Pokemon so what we're going to do is we're going to move Hippity off the team, and we're going to move Cookie off the team. We're going to keep Hootie here, I think, as of right now. We'll keep Rocky on for now, why not? And, well, do we want to put Spam Lamb? We'll put Spam Lamb on the team over Hootie. So let me know who you want to see on the team for next episode where we take on Sprout Tower, and who you want to see on the team for the first gym. That's all I have. Oh, actually, that's not all I have, because one of these Pokemon I still want to actually put on the Pokewalker, and so I need to think who's going to take a while to level up, who's a high level. We'll put Rocky in here. There we go. There we go. So I will take Rocky on a little adventure. And it looks like Joey's calling us right at the end of the episode here. Jeff, howdy, it's Joey. How are you? Oh yeah, I admit I saw a wild Pidgey, but then I failed. Oh well, that's all he has. That's all you have to tell me? You failed at catching a Pidgey? Come on, Joey. What's wrong with you? And I don't want the same thumbnail as last time, so we're going to go up here. that, we're going to save the game, and that's all I have. So thank you for watching episode 4. Episode 5 will be out sometime soon, I hope. Like I've said before, I don't know when it will be out, but yeah, thank you for watching. Even watching an episode about nothing, I'm still impressed that like 100 people, well, for an average of 40 seconds, have watched the first episode, which is crazy. And I mean, makes sense. They watched it for 40 seconds, they turned it on, and they realized, wow, this guy's really bad. I shouldn't watch this. Makes sense. So anyways, that's all I have. Peace, and I'll see you some other time. Bye.